invite Dr. Pallab from CPI to address the convention.
Comrade members of the Presidium, my beloved Comrade Dipankar Bhattacharya, General Secretary of the Communist Party of CPIML Liberation, comrades of the fraternal delegates, dear comrades and friends. On behalf of my party, the Communist Party of India, I extend warmest fraternal greetings and solidarity to the 11th Party Congress of the Communist Party of India, Marxist-Leninist Liberation. I convey my gratitude for inviting us to the inaugural session on behalf of the CPI and extend my greetings to leaders of the left parties, fraternal delegates, activists, intellectuals, and friends and present here for this historic occasion. We are meeting at the CPIML Congress in the historic land of Bihar, which was home to some of the most ancient institutes of higher learning and significantly contributed to the progressive streams of the Indian thought and traditions. In modern times too, Bihar and its people occupy a unique place politically and intellectually. This land is witness to the sacrifices and hard work of communist stalwarts like Shaidaranand Saraswati, Karan Sharma, Sunil Mukherjee, Chudran Mishra, Bhogendra Jha, Ganesh Shankar Vidyarthi, and Comrade Vinod Mishra. It was and remained the red flag which gave leadership, inspiration, and hopes to major struggle against landlordism, casteism, and patriarchy. I present my red salute to the mightiers of the communist cause standing in this land, rich with blood and sweat of our comrades. Your Congress assumed serious significance as it is taking place in a period of crucial importance in the world history. We are grappled with an unprecedented urgency to address the imperative issues that confront humanity today. International socio-political and economic arena is intensely charged with surging capitalist greed for profit and the imperialist lust for power and dominance. Fascism, the tool of imperialism, is surging again and trying to find its deep roots. Global peace is in peril. Principles of social justice are in jeopardy. National sovereignties are eroded and threatened in the process of the capitalist integration. Environmental degradation has assumed dangerously devastating dimension. This world is at a dangerous crossroad. In this global context, holding of the 11th Congress of CPIML Liberation assumes significant importance in the political life of India. Your Congress is taking place in a very crucial period in India's history. For almost 9 years, our secular socialist democratic republic is under a siege by forces which stand opposed to everything our freedom movement and constitution aspired for. Legislative bodies like the Parliament are becoming obsolete and judiciary's independence is under threat. Secular credentials of the republic stand tarnished with saffron militarism and whole atmosphere reeks of hate and intolerance. However, rise of the illegal divisive order is not going unchallenged, and all sections of the society have come out in the street to oppose the design of the RSS and BJP. The rising right-wing authoritarianism is a phenomenon observed globally after the financial meltdown of 2008. These forces, or right and far rights, are creating conflicts and dividing people on the basis of nationalities, religion, caste, and races. Dear comrades, in our country, the Modi government is aggressively pushing for the Amritkal narratives in the 75th anniversary of our independence. However, even after this long period, poverty and extreme inequality continue in our country. Under Narendra Modi's watch, country has slipped on all development indicators in the last 9 years. the COVID-19 crisis has completely exposed the shortcoming of the neoliberal growth model and million perished. On the other hand, those who ask for accountability are regularly targeted and intimidated through draconian laws and by the abusing the mandate of the Income Tax Department, CBI and ED. RSS controlled government is openly discriminating with the minorities and systematically breeding the hatred for them. Attacks on Dalit have reached manifold under the rule of Manuvadi RSS. Tribals of the countries are being denied their rights under the fourth schedule of PSS. Women are being told to confine to the household following the patriarchal mindset of the RSS. Issues relating to all sections of the society are being aggravated by the RSS, and their social design is attempt to take the country hundreds of years back. Their work with the past is going on with great rigor as to undo the inclusive character of this freedom movement and redefine Indian nation. Dear Congress, I have gone through your draft political resolution and fully agree with your assessment about present ruling dispensation. But now, question is how to replace these communal fascist forces from the power and save our secular democratic polity. Of course, last few years, understanding among left parties are getting strengthened and organized many activities, but that is not enough. We have to go beyond that to oust RSS BJP combination from power. Recently held the 24th Congress of CPI in Bejwada, which was also addressed by Comrade Dipankar Bhattacharya, discussed these important issues and came to a conclusion that, I quote, in this context, it is an urgent need to build a broad coalition of all secular, democratic and left forces to rally together for developing a secular, democratic alternative to BJP rule, both at center and in the states. To realize this goal, the rallying and cohesion of the left forces and the expansion of militant mass actions are of decisive importance for bringing democratic, secular, and patriotic force around such alternative to defeat the plans of communal fascistic forces in their attempt at penetrating the society with their poisonous agenda and continuation in power. In this context, we do believe the question of the communist unity and unification of the communist movement in India on a principal basis is the demand of the time for building a strong and independent pillar of the left in Indian politics. Comrades and friends, I am certain that the 11th Congress of the CPIML Liberation will strengthen the organization and will contribute to the cause of unity of left and secular democratic forces. With these words, I wish the 11th Party Congress of the CPIML Liberation all success. But before the end, I just wanted to remember Comrade Ho Chi Minh, who was always concluding his speech saying one thing: unity, unity, greater unity, success, success, greater success. I do believe this show of unity will bring major success and will be in position to replace this communal fascist BJP government from the power. Great salute, Congress.
So, Comrade Pallab